Alright. Hello. I was just looking through my Steam library for stuff to play, and I was like, man, I could go for a little more Monster Loves You. Because I haven't really played this since the last time I made a video, like a year ago or something. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm also... I usually get sick around this time of year, just like a, cold, fever type thing. But the real problem is that it basically just leaves my sinuses congested for like weeks. So you may hear me clearing my throat a few times here, because yeah, this sucks. But anyway, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So let's go explore the whale nest. Oh yeah, adventure. Let's use this ketchup. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge. Perfect, tear it apart. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. But instead of a heart, you find nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you up into a tree. What the... The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing that's unkillable. Yeah, there's nothing that's unkillable. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream. You then spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Rawr. Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. Wow, I got everything there. How boring. Other monsters comment on your new swagger as you, in your step as you return to Omen. Let's try politicking. Excuse me. Yeah, let's choose this, sneaky monster here. Blistree comes up to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. Mupsy Morale is looking for me. I overslept. I missed the hairy hare hunt. What's so bad about that? I was on the list for the hunt, says Blistree, and those hairy hares are really fast. We have to collect enough of their feet every year so Omen Town has good luck. Ask Blistree how many feet the hunt brought back without her. She yells, none! I was supposed to watch from above and show the other hunters where the hares were hiding. Bad luck for everyone then. Except the hares. Blistree flutters her winglets again, especially for me. Mopsy's going to print a story about how I ruined everything for everyone. Okay. Blistree comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her... Oh, okay. So, okay, we're back at the beginning. Blistree suddenly leaps to the top of a garbage can, spreads her winglets, and glides away. Weird. Just then, Mupsy Moral, there we go. Beyond it already. Rolls into Portent Square, pen and pad grasped in her thin claws. Did you see Blistree come through here? I want to make sure everyone knows the truth. I like the upside down one. No comment. Mupsy bought it. Blistree's overjoyed. Oh, okay, I didn't get anything from that. Can I get anything at home here? Oh, that's okay. That's back to the main menu. I see. Let's try politicking with people again. How about the jump? Let's see what's up with that. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance with them. Skull pole? A few monsters die without dissolving themselves in the communal spawning pit. Huh? Other monsters save the heads of the deceased and hang them on the skull pole. The skin and flesh turn to slime eventually, leaving only bone. Ah. Yeah, let's dance! The only problem is you've never done the skull dance and now everyone is watching you. Begin to dance! You move closer to the skull pole. Dance fast. Apologize for your ignorance and dance slowly. Dance fast. Oh, whoops. You look up from your clumsy display to find several of the others hiding their eyes behind their claws and tentacles. The rest of the monsters walk away without dancing. Alright, maybe that wasn't the best way to go about that. Go with laughing monster. A flock of geese are in the square. No, honk. One can talk, honk. Above the din, honk. Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is the loser. And she's on that human scooter she found. Oh yeah, she found a scooter, yeah. Honk. The stick is muddier than the wind. Yes, that's what I want to do. Not you too, sheesh. Honk. Yeah, screw her. Let's hunt down a cool secret weapon of our own. You run to Hamrag's hovel to steal, borrow, the fox pelt he uses as a doormat. Let's gear up. Plonking it on your head, you run towards the geese, growling and yipping. The geese swarm you. Uh-oh. You can think of two good options. Think fast. Out-honk the geese. Yeah, I like that one. Out-honk the geese. You honk so loudly. You honk so loudly the geese think you to be the boss goose and follow you to the nearest pond. Nash Nash accepts the loss and scoots off. Okay. Well, that went well. Let's see. I'm assuming this is my guy. Hello. Portet Morton Bear. What? Can't click on you or anybody else, I guess. Let's politic again. How about a heavy thing? All of Omen is abuzz. Elders glare angrily at everyone, then look back at the broken sign at the town gate. You look down at the little piece of sign you're holding and blush. Well. Wait, what did you do again? Coming back from a hunt, you were so full of high spirits that you jumped up and slapped the sign. You just slapped a little too hard. With your claws. Okay. Yes. Blisttree spots the bit of sign you're holding. Hey, don't tell anyone you broke it. It'll get fixed. This will all blow over. It's just an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Bygones will be bygones. Yeah, you're just every cliche, huh? What's she going on about? Blisttree is often accused of thinking she knows everything. This includes human cliches. All of them. Blisttree says, I can take care of this. Look, I took a bit of the sign too. I can slip some into Virok's hair when he isn't looking. Nobody ever believes him since he's always lying and stealing things. Stay silent. I really feel like I'm just playing this as like an agent of chaos. Just like, I don't really have a moral code. I'm just kind of... I mean, I guess that's kind of how I play most games. Well, that was easy. You and Blisttree go to your hovel for tea as somebody shouts, "Look what Virok has! Part of the sign!" Not your problem, really. Nothing to see here. Kindness minus one. As you sip your tea, you hear Virok protest. He stops and starts to cry as other monsters begin to howl. Sounds like he's in a lot of pain. This is good tea. You close the window, blotting out Virok's screams. Sip. Looked like I was drinking a Danganronpa blood there. Let's go with monster. You scoop a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, Wait, I'm magic. I can grant you a wish." Dispute this spurious claim. All I wish for you is something to eat. All I wish for you is something to eat, you snarl. The fish realizes what you mean as you bite into it. Okay. Alright, that was it. Let's see. Yeah, how about that? That looks like motion lines. You hear Gritmitten talking... they're great monster names. These are, you hear Gritmitten telling younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says. Listen in. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else, then run away. He turns to you and says, "Isn't that right?" Let's see. Impress everyone by claiming to be an expert. Sure, let's actually try and be helpful here. Oh, nice. You calmly expand on Gritmitten's tale, sharing what you have learned about the frightening blades of the humans. The young monsters promise that they will treat such things with respect, even if nobody's holding one. Alright, let's go back here. Let's, go with Smug Monster. Yeah. You come upon a scene of hundreds of frogs all gathered on a stream bank. They're ribbiting back and forth in what is clearly a debate of some kind, watched by a stork. Eat the stork. Ignoring the amphibian debate, you seize the stork and bite into its feathery body. By the time you've left, all the frogs have settled around the log. Mention this strange event back in town. Guys, you'll never believe what happened. One of the elder monsters nods sagely. You just selected their new king for them. Nicely done. Cool. Alright, we got 2 days left. See what's up with Spider. Spooter. Today's the day of the Spinner 500, the big spider race. Winners are regarded highly by all around town. Let's do this. Let's not. Let's do this. But your spider hurt her leg this morning. What should you do? It's a noble race. Watch with your spider. I like where this one is going. You feed your you feed your spider a fly soaked in horribly strong coffee. If they knew, the judges would make a rule against it. But who's telling them? She darts ahead of all the other racers, wins easily. Actually, I'm a little shameful to say I learned about the effects of caffeine on spiders through Monster Musume. Because I guess, yeah, Ragnar, the spider lady, gets drunk off coffee. Oh, yes. And drops dead at the finish line. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Your spider is dead, but you earned the prize. A bag of candy and kudos all around. You know what? Let's share the candy. We'll make up for this. Everyone who is your fan is now your biggest fan. Some of the younger monsters are fighting over who likes you more. Well, that was kind of a shitty thing to do. Yeah, let's check out food here, and that'll be it for this phase. As you explore the wall mist, the whale mist? Because it's like maelstrom, wild mist. You notice the air smells faintly of gingery bread. There, ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds pecking at a trail of crumbs that winds through the trees. Try the crumbs. They almost taste like a last resort. You're not starving, but if you were, they might taste better. Okay. Sure, let's follow him. It leads along twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. 2 children are babbling nearby. Alright, eat one of the children. The children emerge from the house as it... What? The children emerge from the house as it begins to burn. The girl looks back as an older human starts to scream. It's... Okay, it's... oh god, what is it? Fairy tale? Hansel and Gretel? Yeah. As an older human starts to scream inside, and you make your move. Oh god. The boy is too slow and tired to respond. Oh yes. So delicious. So very good. Such a rare treat. The girl turns back as her brother's hand slips out of hers. She sees you. She blinks, not sure whether you're real or not. Continue the meal before she can react. The girl's eyes widen as you spread your claws. She slaps you and it hurts. It hurts worse than a slash from the claws of the older monster. You spin and knock her down, then move in to end the fight before she can end you. Leave nothing behind but memories. You soon dab at the mouth... This game is kind of messed up. You soon dab at your mouth with a scrap of torn shirt, completely sated. You waddle home where nobody believes your crazy claim about defeating 2 humans. What a fun day. Alright. Oh, I guess we get one more. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard for you to leave your hovel. Let's go see the spine doctor. The doctor tells you that your time is almost up. You'll soon reach the end of adulthood, and you'll either ascend to elder status or dissolve into the slime. What happens to monsters who dissolve? Their bodies melt in the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generations of morsels. Well, that's not bad. What happens to monsters who ascend? Those who manage to ascend become elders and live on to steer the fate of monster kind. Okay. Can the doctor do something to stop the process? The spine doctor says, there is a treatment that might prevent your dissolution. Learn more about the treatment? The doctor says the treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the wild mist. That's easy. Go get a fern. Sure, let's try living. Oh, whoops. I guess, yeah, losing bravery because, yeah, fear of dying. Following the spine doctor's directions, you enter the wild mist in search of a tentacle fern. They're common in these woods. Pick a fern. You wade through you wade through a thicket of the sticky green coils, letting them brush against your hide until one latches firmly in place. That means it's ripe. You snip the fern with your claws. What's that sound? It's a little monsterling trying not to be noticed. Yeah, just ignore him. You return to the spine doctor with the tentacle fern. She takes it from you. Watch her make the medicine. The doctor runs the fresh, sticky fern through a low flame, studies it carefully, then eats it. What? The spine doctor says there's no medicine. I just wanted to give you a chance to think about it some more. Do you understand? Kick her butt. You scream and leap at the doctor. Her spines jab you terribly, but she doesn't fight back with her claws or teeth. You leave her lying on the ground silent as you race back to your hovel. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Alright, let's just go with them. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Let's see. Examine the cauldron. The rusty iron cauldron smells like the electrical fluid and herbs from the wild mist. It's empty now, but it will soon hold blood and slime from many monsters. Sure, let's be tested. Gotta aim high, right? A masked elder comes forward. She says, "It's time to decide." All the elders growl and snarl. Watch. Oh, the masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid splatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. Was that blood or slime? You can't be sure. Depends on how much she respects you. Go on. The masked elder asks, "Who has already decided the fate of this monster?" Wait. None of the other monsters come forward. They don't respect you very much. Aw. Okay, the masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Yeah, let's just pick one. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows 2 monsters fighting. The masked elder says, we will test your ferocity. Be tested. 2 large monsters seize you from behind. They growl and pull you apart. Fight them both. You flick your claws out and squirm around to face your attackers. With a blood-curdling shriek, you give each one a face full of slices. They deserve the scars. Several monsters howl their approval and step forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Choose the next stone. Okay, so it must be... If you don't have enough respect, you have to go through the trials. Or maybe you still have to go through the trials. Either way. Let's see. Oh, God. What is my honesty at? I think my honesty was... Well, it kind of went down when I lied about the sign and my spider. As you reach for the stones, everyone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turns in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones if you're quick. I'll resist the temptation. You wait a moment and the shrieking dies away. All the elders turn back to watch you. Let's choose the next stone. Okay, the other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows a monster holding one claw up, speaking intently. The masked elder says, honesty. But you have just passed that test. Smile and nod. Okay. You hold the cauldron, which contains the portentous infusion. It's heavy. Let's look in the cauldron. It's half blood and half slime. At least some of the elders support you. Okay. Let's drink it. You drink the bubbling concoction, then blah, and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder now. Alright. Cool. So, that's my, my honesty is pretty low. Because it's good I didn't go there. So, that's like my generosity. Is that that's my ferocity? That's intelligence, and I don't know. Yeah. Cool. You are now an elder. You are welcome in Zanak, the oldest of the monster towns. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you'll be able to affect both the way monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. Huh, that's interesting. But yeah, maybe, you know, maybe I'll come back to this sometime soon. This game is really neat, and yeah, it's definitely adding some interesting stuff. So, yeah, we'll come back some other time. We're an elder now, so we'll, you know, see what's happening around here. Yeah. So, I'll see you later then. Bye.